Here the question is, a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A man is standing at the top of the tower, observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degrees. So I'm just making, let's say this is the tower, and here the man is standing is at the top. Now he observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degrees. So that means from here, this angle of depression is 30 degrees. The car is at this point. Now the car is approaching to the foot of the tower. So this is the foot of the tower, and the car is approaching to the foot of the tower. So that means the car will move like this and in this direction. Now after 6 seconds, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degrees. So now after this time, the depression angle is now 60 degrees. So here before that this was 30 degrees, now it's 60 degrees. So now you have to find out the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. So from this point we need to find out how much time it will take to reach here. So here we have to find out time taken to reach from these 2 points. So these things I'll write here. Time taken from C to D, D to C. Time taken from D to C is equals to 6 seconds. Now we have to find out time taken from going C to B. This we need to find out. So first what we will do in this question, we will find out this distance and we will find out this distance as well. So then we can find out the time taken in these two different distances, because we know that the speed of the car is same and we know that the speed formula for speed is distance by time. So if the distance is different, like let's say this is the d1 distance and this is the d2 distance, so the time taken will be also different. So let's say in the first it is taking d1 time and in the second it is taking d2 time. So d1 by d2 will be same as d2 by d2. So we already have the d1. So what we will do here, we will find out these two distance d1 and d2, and then we can get the value, that is our d2. So let's find out the distance. So to find out the distance, first we will take in the first triangle and then in the second triangle. So let's see. So first I am taking in triangle ABC. So in ABC, we know that AB by BC. So AB is the perpendicular and BC is the base. So perpendicular by base is 10 theta. So here I'll take 10 60 degrees. So from here I'll get AB will be equals to BC into, and the value of 10 60 is √3. So this we got AB equals to BC into √3. Now I'll take in another triangle. Now I'll take in triangle ABD. So the bigger one I'm taking. Now here again AB by BD. It's the same perpendicular by base. So that will be equals to 10 30 degrees. So from here we will get AB equals to 1 by √3 BD. BD into 1 by √3. So now you can see you have these two equations 1 and 2. So you can compare the values of AB because AB is same in both the cases. So from 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2 we will get BD into 1 by √3 is equals to BC into √3. So from here I'll get BD equals to thrice of BC. So now this full BD is thrice of BC. But to calculate the time we need the distance BC and CD. So I'll just break this BD with BC plus CD equals to, I'll get here 3 BC. So we can see here that CD will be equals to twice of BC. So this we will get it from here. And now we need to find out the time taken to cover BC. So as I've discussed with you earlier that d1 by t1 will be same as d2 by t2. So here we can replace this d1 with, so d1 is our CD. So while taking CD, it is taking time 6 seconds, and then we have d2 is our BC divided by this time we have to find out. Now here you can see we have this relation that CD is equal to twice of BC, so we can put this value here. So twice of BC by 6 equals to BC by T. So we can cancel out the BC and we will get from here T equals to 6 by 2 or 3 seconds. So we got the answer that from C to D it will take 3 seconds. So this is the next question. The angle of elevation of top of the tower from 2 points at the distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower and in the same straight line with it are complementary, and you have to prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. So this question is also very important. So here it is given that the angle of elevation of the top of the tower. So let's first draw the tower. So this is the tower, and then from the 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower. So this is the base of the tower. So let's say this distance is 4 meters, and this point we are taking the elevation angle, and then from the same base at a distance of 6. So this is the distance 4, and then at a distance of 6 meters the angle of elevation of the top is taken, and now it is given that these two angles are complementary. So let's say one of the angle is theta, then other angle will be 90 minus theta, because sum of complementary angle is 90 degrees. So this is given. So now you have to prove that the height is 6 meters. So now we will find out the height. So now I'm just labeling this diagram. So here we have A, B, C and D. So what we can do here, we have the base, so we will try to find out the H. The angle is also missing. So now to solve this question, first we will take in triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, see here we have this angle 90 minus theta. So you can see, you can take AB by BC equals to 10 90 minus theta, as we know that AB by BC is perpendicular by base, and then 90 minus theta can be written as cot theta. But this thing is not in your syllabus like the complementary angles now. So what you can do, see here, if this angle is 90 minus theta and this angle, you know that this is 90 degree, so if you find out this angle, so this will be theta only. So now you know that if this is theta, so then BC by AB will give you the tan theta, or AB by BC will give you the cot theta. So you can use this thing directly. So now here what we will get, AB is H and BC is 4. So H by 4 is equals to cot theta. So this is our equation number 1. And if you want to make it a reciprocal of this, so you can write 4 by H equals to tan theta. So this is our equation number 1. Instead of this, I have made it like this. Now we will take another triangle. So we have another triangle in triangle ABD. So in triangle AB, you know that AB by BD is equals to tan theta. So the value of AB is H and the value of BD is 6 equals to tan theta. So this is our equation number 2. So now from equation number 1 and 2, you can see both the values are equal. Right side we have tan theta, here also we have tan theta. So we can write from equation 1 and 2. So from equation 1 and 2, what we will get here is 4 by H equals to H by 6. So here you can see you will get H square will be equals to 36, and that will give you H equals to 6. So you can say the height of tower will be 6 meters. So that's the answer for this question.